Hey everyone, I'm super excited for this very first video, which is just going to be an introduction to who I am and what this channel is going to be all about. I've loved stories for as long as I can remember, and especially when I was younger, I just loved being entertained, right? I liked listening to things or watching movies or reading something that would just kind of take me away and transport me to another time, another place, put me in the shoes of somebody else, make me laugh, sort of maybe scare me or whatever, and just kind of make me experience something that was just different and would really sort of push my imagination. It was entertainment, and I loved that aspect of stories, so that it could entertain me. And to be honest, there's nothing wrong with that. The basic definition of story is, and entertainment is great. I think at some level, everybody enjoys to be entertained one way or the other. But that's not why I started this channel. The reason why I started this channel was because over the course of my life, I've learned so much more about story and storytelling that's really kind of grown my appreciation and understanding of what story is and what story can be. And in fact, there's been 3 specific moments that I can kind of map through my lifetime that kind of brought me to this moment where I decided, hey, I want to start a channel and talk just about story. So my journey with story didn't really begin until my senior year of college. I was a video production major, and I was making a short film as my last project right before I graduated. And as I was preparing to shoot this script that I had written, I was having a conversation with my DP, and he kept on asking me questions regarding how the visuals would enhance the story. At the time, it was just a revelation. I mean, I had so many things involved in the project that, although some of them might have been of a certain quality, were just serving as function. And quality elements that only serve as function don't necessarily produce a good finished product. So everything, the visuals and everything else, needed to support and enhance the story. And to be honest, I just don't think I even knew what story I was telling at the time, which was sort of a big problem. And just so you know, this isn't necessarily going to be all about filmmaking. This is where I'm starting, and it's going to be a huge through line through this channel because it's what I know and it's what I've been doing for many years now. But story itself and storytelling is just human. It's part of who we are. And when you think about your own life as a story, you have to ask yourself, are all the elements involved in your life just function, or are they actually enhancing and supporting the story that you were meant to tell with your life? Oh, I don't want to get too philosophical or deep in this first video. We're just going to keep moving along. So after college, I moved out to Los Angeles, and I got the chance to learn even more about story and storytelling by working in the film industry and the commercial advertising industry. Designing commercials for a small company or working on a larger commercial campaign that might be seen by millions of people was an incredible opportunity just to see how much story is integrated in our everyday life. I mean, it's everywhere. You're listening to music and you're hearing stories being told to you. You're telling stories to coworkers or friends at school. You're hearing stories being told to you in the classroom or maybe at the workplace. You're trying to tell stories as part of the workplace. You're being told stories as you watch commercials, as you watch your TV shows, as you watch a movie. You're hearing story all the time, every day. So when you start to see all these stories happening everywhere and all at the same time, you got to really ask yourself, well, are we being saturated and embracing something that we don't fully understand? And certainly there are people out there that are master storytellers. But I was just talking with a friend recently, and we were talking about how I think we've moved past this information age, and we're really kind of in this age of information chaos. I mean, there's so much going on around us that it's kind of hard to understand where you might fit in or where other people fit in around you. What's real? What's fake? What's good? Am I telling the right story? And how do I get more people to listen? So recognizing just how prominent story is in our lives every single day and realizing how much story is coming at us and how involved we can be, it really stresses the importance that you have to understand story before you can be a better storyteller. It's a simple and basic concept, but it takes work. And I've only been realizing just how much more I can be learning. So I'm starting this channel to share with you what I already know and document the journey as I continue to learn even more. I'm gonna do videos that cover all sorts of things like the ingredients of story, types of story, how to evaluate a story, methods of telling stories, and basically whatever else I can come up with that I can attach the word story to. Everything I'm gonna do here is gonna be coming from a filmmaking point of view because that's what I know, and this is YouTube. But it's my hope and aim to really make story and storytelling accessible to anyone and everyone, because I truly believe that we're all telling stories right now, and we have so many more stories to tell down the road. So if that sounds interesting to you, and you're ready to look at story as more than just being entertainment, then I want to invite you to hit that subscribe button, follow along on my Instagram and my Facebook page, and get ready to eat, breathe, and live story. Because at this channel, that's what it's all about.